Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to make a simple gem door, and I actually made this. Yeah, this is my version, and it's pretty compact. And I'm going to show you the door, and then we'll build. So here's the little room I made. It's pretty detailed. It totally didn't take me like an hour to make. But anyways, here it is. We got some bookshelves, painting. There's nothing behind here. It's just a painting. Fireplace. You know, there's a lot of things you could see a door being. You know, maybe through here, maybe through here. Bookshelf door, that's pretty common. You know, shelf, grandfather clock. But anyways, where the entrance from is actually the grandfather clock, and it looks decent. It's not the best clock I've ever made, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So when I click this button, a door will appear, and I'll show you. So if I just click it, as you can see, it drops down. You can take your diamonds and jump boost potion. After you take your diamonds and your milk, you can kind of jump up and click the button, and now you're up, which is pretty cool. So that's what you can do. You can drink your milk, and yeah, now you have your diamonds and your secret entrance. So basically, it's pretty cool. Anyways, it totally didn't destroy the grandfather clock, but anyways, it's pretty cool. As you can see, when I click the button, drops down. Then I'll click it again, and it drops down. So that's pretty cool. So yeah guys, that's the build. So before we hop into the building, guys, please consider subscribing and leaving a like on today's videos for more tutorials like this. It would be really appreciated. And yeah guys, let's start building. So yeah guys, for this build you're going to need 8 redstone dust, 4 repeaters, 16 observers, 12 pistons, a stack of blocks of your choice, and a button. So yeah guys, those are the materials you're going to need to make this build. And yeah, now for the size, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need to build a 6 by 8, and you're going to need to build down 4 blocks. And this is the area that you'll actually build. And right on the sign wool, this is where the blocks will pop down. So by that I mean, for example, over here when I click this button, see, these are the 4 blocks that pop down. That will be right here. So yeah guys, pause this video if you want to get these materials and this location done. And yeah. So anyways, this is the size. You're going to need to build down this many blocks, 4 blocks right here, as you can see. 8 this way, 6 this way, 8 by 6 area, and 4 blocks right here is going to be where your sticky pistons will be. So I guess if you guys want to quickly look at this to see where you need to break down, you can copy this if you want, just to make it easier for building. But anyways, let's now start. Yeah, I'm going to start with the pistons. I find the pistons are always the easiest spot. I mean, the easiest place to start. So where I'm going to start is these 4 blocks over here and these 4. I'm going to place 1 row of pistons, and then we can get to it. So basically, what you want to do is you want to come over here, and for example, this is the top. This is where your blocks will be. So you want to place your pistons right here. You want to place 4 like this, and then you want to place 2 up like that, and you want to do the same side right here. And yeah, as you can see, the pistons will line up right after these 4 pieces of cyan wool. So then you're going to want to place the other bits right there and right here. Then now that you have your pistons, you can place your blocks of choice. I will be using orange wool. Now that you've placed your wool, you want to come over to these bits right here. Blocks, 2 blocks right here, and you want to place 2 blocks there, 2 blocks there. Then you want to come over another 2, and you want to drag this line of wool all the way around and connect in a U shape or a C shape, I guess. Okay, now that you've done that and you've placed those blocks, you want to come over with your redstone repeater. You want to place a diagonal 1 over here, leaving 2 blocks here in front of the pistons. Sorry, not the pistons, the repeaters. You want to do the same on the other side. Right after it, you want to place a block, another block. You want to do 2 redstone dust here, and both on 1 tick delay. Now that you've done that, you want to place redstone here. Now, this is specifically up to you, but anyways, I usually put it right here, and I'll break either this block or this block, but I'm gonna do this block because that's what I choose to do. Now that you do that, you want to place a block and a repeater, then you want to do another one here on your longer side. So as you can see, I have 3 redstone dust on this side, but 4 on this side, so I'm going to place the repeater right there. Then when you've done that, you want to come over here, place another orange wool and a redstone dust. Now, for example, when I click this button, it's going to move these 4 pistons, but as you can see when I do this, it just pushes them. Now, these parts don't work yet because you have to use your observers. So I'm going to come down here, I'm going to place the observers, and I'm just going to casually break this. So when I say right here, you also are going to want to dig down 1 block more. I apologize for that. Okay, now that I've broken the other layer, I apologize for that. I forgot to mention that you need to break this layer as well. I'm going to come over here and place 4 observers like that. You want to do the same on this other side right here. And the way you can tell where these will be is when they're going to be right under the piston that's facing up in this direction. Now you're going to want to place 4 on each side. Then you're going to want to place 2 observers going into that. The down facing observer, you want to do the same on the other side. And I'll break these blocks right here in order to do it. And just place it like that. As you can see, they're facing inwards of each other. Then what you want to do is you want to come over here. Now that you've placed these 4 pistons like this, you're going to want to go down and place 4 right here facing down on the other 4. Now that you've done that, your build is now complete, and it's as easy as that, guys. It's a very simple build, and when I made this, it surprisingly worked, and you know, I didn't expect it to work pretty well. So yeah, it works pretty nice. I'll show you for example, and when I say this, you're going to want to keep all of your repeaters on 1 tick delay, and when I click this button, it should work. As you can see. So yeah guys, that's the build. Before I go and end this video, I'd just like to say there's one more thing that you need to do to this build that I forgot of again. You're going to need to change this repeater to 2 ticks delay because there's 2 repeaters over here and only 1 there. So once you've done that, the pistons will be in sync now. As you can see, now they retract to their default position. When I click again, as you can see, that's how it works, and it's pretty cool. Yeah guys, this was the build, and I'll show you really quick. Basically what you're going to want to do is you want to fill this area in and just create a floor right here. And I'm actually going to show you one more thing on how to install like a button trigger. And over here, as you can see, I just kind of took the redstone all the way back, made a little system right here that goes from that block right there and that block right there. As you can see, it's just a block here, and I kind of just made this grandfather clock. Pretend the clock was here. I accidentally destroyed it. As you can see, it's pretty cool, and usually on builds you'd have like this. Usually on Jeb doors like this, you'd have redstone torches right here to make it inverted, and you'd usually have, what's it called, a flip-flop? No, that's not what it's called. One of these button to lever things where you'd have like this hopper. You usually have one of these things, and this basically would make it so instead you could just click once, activate, click it again, and it would deactivate like a lever. So that's basically a system that you would use, but this you don't have to do that. It's already like that. And that's the build that I created, and I'm surprised that it worked because I do not know anything about Java Edition. Like, I do not know Redstone about this. I literally was trying to build. For example, this is the first one I made, and it works surprisingly well. This one I forgot to sync it, but as you can see, this was the first one I built. I kind of was thinking on how to do this, and it took me like 6 tries, but then it eventually worked. And I tried with a lever first and that didn't work, so then I tried with a button and it worked. So yeah, this is my own Jeb door. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and before I go, I'd like to say I left one of my friend's channels in the link in the description below, because he is releasing uncut footage of Bed Wars that is pretty cool if you want to go watch that. And yeah, I left his channel in the description below, so go check him out and subscribe if you wish. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.